the most beautiful place in all creation.
A land beyond a great, vast forest.
Hello, welcome back. Today then, probably one of my favourite things to film. It's more of those Hatha Yoga sessions then. So if you're a fan of them, you enjoy the kind of nice, easygoing, calming, stretch type videos, then again, you're going to love this one. Come on, hope you enjoy.
Grab a pillow and make your way to lying on your back. Head, shoulders down, and for now then, you get to lie in a way that just feels good for you. Have eyes closed, and you just want to begin breathing long and calm in and out of your nose as slow as you can. Now, take your time having the soles of your feet together. The soles of your feet are touching. Your legs are then open, and you're allowing the weight of your legs to simply relax, and it will help to naturally open in your hips as you keep breathing calm, kind of relaxing body and mind. Arms could be in any way comfy to you. So I've got my arms down at my sides, my palms facing upward. But you can pick, just make it your own, make it comfy to you. In your own time, when feeling ready, you will slowly close your legs towards each other, so you end up with your feet flat into the mat. A moment, let that settle, and then bring your knees towards you. You hold on to your knees and you begin to gently rock from side to side, nice and slow. You don't want to do it quick. And even here, breathe in, calm. Your legs come to the center, and you're then going to have the soles of your feet together, but up off your mat. Wrap your hands around your feet, legs legs are kind of wide open. You carefully begin to pull your feet towards you. If you can do that whilst your head and your shoulders are down, brilliant. If you find it too hard, go back to the previous one where we had the feet down into the mat. As you hold, just try to keep breathing as slow as you can. Now, thinking about coming out. So when you're ready, you just want to slowly let go of your feet. Allow your feet to then land flat into the mat. A couple of times, just kind of open, close the legs, get the hips moving. But then, left leg flat. You might have to watch this one. Right leg goes up bent, and look, I've just kind of shifted in the hip, so my right leg can then easily cross over the left leg. You then put the left hand onto your right knee or your right thigh, and you're carefully pulling the right leg over, and it will make the right side of your back open up. It will stretch fairly deep. Do what you like with your right arm. Hold in, keep breathing, calm. Taking your time to your breath out, you'd slowly return the right leg back to the center, kind of return in the hip. Your feet will then be flat into the mat. Here, not too high, a tiny movement. When you breathe in, you lift your back bum off your mat. Breathing out, you'd lower down. Breathing in when you lift up. Breathing out when you lower down. Just do one more of those. And when you have completed, right leg flat, the left leg will then go up bent, turn in the hip, and then the left leg will go over your right leg. Your right hand on the left knee or thigh as you carefully pull the left leg over a bit more. And of course, continue breathing as long, as kind of calm feeling as you can. to your next breath out, take your time, letting go. That left leg comes back to the center. Your feet will be flat into the mat. But then this time, allow your legs and knees to gently sway from side to side a couple of times. Haven't got to do it to a particular breathing pattern. You could just breathe calm as you allow the legs to move from side to side. And then bringing the legs bent towards you again. You're now going to have the soles of the feet briefly together. Hands around the tops of your feet. But now, rather than keeping the feet together, you have them apart. Legs for now are bent, and you're kind of lightly pulling the legs and the feet down towards you to open in the hip. Maybe you gently rock side to side. If you don't like how that feels on your back, hold it steady instead. The legs now return to the center. I'm going to change the grip. So have a look. My hands now will go at the tops of my feet, around my toes then. Because then, attempting to straighten the legs and open them out wide apart as well. This one I would hold steady. It's a pretty big deep stretch in the thighs and the hamstrings. Keep your calm breathing. And then holding one more breath in and out. As you're breathing out, you take your time, allow the legs to bend, take your hands off, your feet land into the mat, and then one leg at a time, let them straighten out. And have a moment, you return to lying on your back, breathing calm. Nothing to do, a moment. And then now you're going to take your time moving up to a seated position. You could do what I've done. You lie on a side to then slowly help yourself up. I'm going to sit on the pillow. My legs will then be out in front. And then you in your own time, you'll kind of carefully begin to reach forward towards your feet, holding steady. You haven't got to lean down as well as forward. If you find coming down it hurts your neck or your back, then only concentrate on leaning forward. It will make a good enough stretch anyway in the hamstrings. Now from here, I'm going to stretch my upper back. Take a look at the grip I'm going to use. So my left hand wrapping around the right foot, turning a bit in the back and the waistline, the right hand down at my right side. So as I'm kind of pulling away from the right foot, it will make down the left side of my upper back stretch then. Breathe in as slow as you can. And then taking your time, you'd build to the opposite then. So you're now going to have your right hand around the left leg, turning a bit in the back and the waistline. You're pulling against that left leg with your right arm. And then when you're ready to your breath out, let that go, kind of return, straighten up. And then here, big stretch. Left leg then, well, bring both legs bent towards you. With the right foot down into the mat, your left leg will cross over that right leg. You then want to bring your right foot, your right leg closer back behind you. As you remain sat up tall, you kind of lean your chest, your upper body weight forward, and it will make a big deep stretch in your left glute on that left leg. We'll then take our time, kind of relax, right leg forward to take the left leg off. When you then feel ready, you're going to keep your left foot towards the mat. It's going to be your right leg crossing over the left leg. Bring the left foot now closer back towards you. Try keep body up high, kind of pushing forward, chest, body, making the right glute now stretch, trying to keep breathing in any deep stretch. Calm. When you've completed your next breath out, taking your time to then come out, and just have a moment. You can be now seated in kind of any way comfy to you. A couple of times, breathe in, calm. Now, from here, you're going to have your right hand wrapping around your left knee, and your left hand will go back behind you. You turn in your back and your waistline as you remain sat up tall. Hold in a couple of times, breathe in slow. When you've completed your breath out, you would make your way to the center and in your own time build into the other side. Then again, make sure you try to remain sat up, long and tall. To your next breath out, return to the center. Have a moment, sat up tall, breathe in, calm. And then you don't rush, but you, in your own time, will move into a box shape. You'd be on all fours, your hands under your shoulders, and your knees are underneath your hips then. To your breath in, you're round your upper back, taking your time. And then to your breath out, you'd carefully arch your lower back. Just get a couple of them in your own time. To your own breath in to round your back, to your own breath out to arch your back. Make that your last arching of your back. And then it gets really good. You make your way lying on your front. Maybe the pillow goes underneath your feet to kind of help prop the feet and the ankles. If you can, have your arms down at your sides and your head turned to the side, comfier on your neck. Eyes want to be closed, and there is now nothing else to do. You, your body, your muscles then completely get to relax, and you're just going to continue breathing that very long, calming breath in and out of your nose. out. Whenever you then feel ready, very slowly you'd begin to move in to the seated position. But do not rush. Just get yourself seated. But take your time getting there. When you are sat up, maybe on a pillow, legs in any way comfy, when you be sat up tall, breathe in calm, the final couple of times then. And with me, one more breath in. And breathe in. Out. You at home haven't got to get up, you haven't got to move. You could even continue if you like. More. Breathe in. Just don't rush to whatever the next thing in your day or your evening may be. I hope you've enjoyed. Thank you again very much.
Well, I hope you enjoyed that. Another kind of nice gentle stretch. If you did like the video, then always it does really help the channel if you could subscribe if you haven't already. Give this video a like, maybe share it on your social media, and thank you very much. If you want to follow me on Instagram, here then is the link. That's my Instagram account. Thank you very much.